Happy Halloween and welcome to the Day Weather Podcast on this October 31st. Well, we're going to leave October very, very cold for this time of year and head into November with colder than average temperatures. But there is some easing of the Arctic air and it's moving on out a little bit. Now, that's a bit of a problem as travelers are finding out along high elevation roads and highways in Wyoming and Colorado as blowing and drifting snow is causing problems along Interstate 80 and adjacent roads and highways, the mountain passes of northern Colorado as well. When Arctic air leaves, there's such a big difference in air pressure from that dense, heavy Arctic air to the warmer air at a lower pressure coming in behind it that the winds in the gaps, the mountain gaps, really gets going. And so blowing snow will be a travel headache today. Another cold front swings through the region tonight and into the day tomorrow, and that's going to reinforce the cold air. Late tonight and during the day Friday, there might be a few snow showers across southern Montana, northern and eastern areas of Wyoming into western Nebraska, some mountain snow showers in Colorado. It's not a terribly moist front, but it will make Friday a bit colder and will keep temperatures well below normal, a good 15 degrees to 20 degrees below average for Friday across all of this region. Now, the weekend is shaping up to be okay. It's going to be a bit on the chilly side. Temperatures will still be below average, although we see 40s and 50s returning to the region over the weekend. So a fairly quiet weekend of weather coming. Next week starts off with, you guessed it, another cold front. Another front will be dropping out of Alberta and British Columbia through Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Wyoming, and then into eastern and northern Colorado by, let's say either very late Sunday night or into Monday and Tuesday. It's likely going to be producing snow again, especially for Montana, Wyoming, and South Dakota. It may not be much of a snow producer by the time it gets into northern Colorado, but northern Colorado could even get into some snow showers Monday and Tuesday. So next week starts off colder than normal. Now, once we get beyond the middle part of next week, late next week, the weekend after this one, and the days following, I do see a bit of a break in the current Arctic-induced pattern. We're going to get more of a west to east jet stream flow developing late next week and beyond that may give us a 5 to 7 day break of drier, warmer conditions across the Intermountain West. Some relief from the far below average temperatures. Now, speaking of the cold, we're getting a lot of reports of the record low temperatures that came in yesterday, but the coldest so far has been in a place called Peter Sinks, Utah. Now, this is in the Bear Mountains east of Logan, Utah. It's at about 8,100 feet, and it's basically in a hole. It's in a hole where cold air at night sinks into the bottom of it. They've had a temperature sensor there for a while. It recorded a low yesterday of minus 45.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, if you round that up, that's 46 degrees below zero. Now, if that holds, it'll be the coldest temperature ever recorded in the month of October in the lower 48 states. So that is absolutely amazing. Now, it's not unheard of in these isolated mountain valleys of the Rockies to where you get a clear, cold night. You got snow on the ground. That cold air collects and goes to the bottom of these basins and valleys, and you get these extremely cold temperatures at night. So minus 46 at Peter Sinks, Utah yesterday morning. We had other record-breaking temperatures across the Intermountain West. Lots of minus 20s in Wyoming. We had record-breaking temperatures in some areas of Colorado as well. Now, we don't see anything that cold here in the coming days, but we're still going to be below average with temperatures through the weekend and through the first half of next week. Thanks for listening to the Day Weather Podcast. Have a happy Halloween and stay warm.